You are here because the outside world rejects you. This is your family.
Hey, what's up everyone? Let's talk some Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem movie news. For those who don't know, that is the Ninja Turtles movie that Seth Rogen is producing that is going to be coming out August 4th of 2023. And this is a 3D animated film. From what we heard from some of the more recent updates that we already talked about, a lot of the people that already saw some footage say that it's almost in the style of the Into the Spider-Verse movie when it comes to the animation. But I believe those were just people that saw some test footage. Nothing official has been released yet. So we're just kind of going off of their word of the people that were there at some of those panels where they showed some of that off. Now recently we also saw the logo for the movie and we saw this mural that they painted. Let's take a look at a video they released recently that showed how they pulled this off. Heck yeah, that's freaking cool. Can't wait to see when the promotion of this film is in full swing. Now, let's jump over and talk about something else that recently came out. And a lot of these stories were shared to us by Dan, who runs the TMNT 2023 and Beyond Instagram page. Shout out to Dan. But yeah, this is from the View Conference 2022 over in Italy. I believe they talked about stuff in the animation industry, and Ramsey Nato, who is president of animation at Paramount Animation and Nickelodeon Animation, was part of one of the panels. And they didn't talk too much about the new Turtles movie, but someone did ask about it, and this is what she had to say.
And thank you. So before we have a question in the room, thank you for waiting. I have one online. How is production on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem going? And that's the Seth Rogen feature, the animated feature you're doing.
Yeah, so I am so excited about this movie. Jeff Rowe, who was the co-director of Oscar-nominated Mitchells vs. the Machines, is directing. And Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg are producing. And this movie, this reimagining is just so creative. It's so left of center, and it's just so funny. And I think that what's been really special about this one is that when at the very beginning, when we all came together, it was just so obvious that Jeff and Seth and Evan were just super fans and knew the franchise and loved it and knew how to reimagine and tell a story that was fresh and could usher in a new generation, but also engage the super fans like themselves. Yeah, and the production is going really well.
And it's gorgeous.
Awesome, yeah, and all that aligns with something Rogen had said that I don't believe we've talked about yet here on the channel. This was back when the logo was revealed for this movie, and on the Instagram post of that logo, he says, "I've been working very hard on this for years, and I think it's turning out fantastically. We have an incredible team making this film, and I really can't wait to show everyone more stuff in the coming year." Awesome, I can't wait to see what that stuff is. All right, but let's move on to another thing that came out. This is coming over here from License Global, and you can see here it says, Veronica Hart, Executive Vice President, Global Franchise Planning for Paramount Global, spoke with License Global about plans for some of these properties heading into 2023. And if we scroll down, we can see they talk some Ninja Turtles here. It says, "Cowabunga, dude. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise has included a comic book, an animated series, 6 feature-length films, and boasts a vast range of licensed consumer products. Now the franchise is expanding again with Seth Rogen's upcoming Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film set to release next year, and Paramount already has big plans leading up to the film's release." And then we get a quote here. It says, "We couldn't be more excited about the launch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem with Seth Rogen and Point Grey," says Hart. "We already have a massive global fan base, and we know the launch of the film in August of 2023 will bring the franchise to new heights of popularity. We're poised for success with Playmates as our key toy partner and our incredible assortment of licensees in every market for apparel, publishing, home, collectibles, and so much more." Then it says, "Gaming has also been a massive part of the Turtles' success, and this year is no exception. More games will be launched in 2023 and beyond," Hart promises. synopsis, and I believe they're talking about games having to do with the Seth Rogen Turtles. So we had done a video about that video game and that it was coming, and here we just have more confirmation. So yeah, get ready for a new Turtles game next year. All right, now another big question people have had about this movie is, who are the actors that are going to play the Ninja Turtles? Now, although we haven't had any official announcement yet on this, there is some stuff here I feel like we can speculate on. Now, for those who remember back when the film was first announced, Rogen was very adamant on getting teenagers to voice this version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Weirdly, the teenage part of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle is always the part that stuck out to me the most. And as someone who loves teenage movies and who has made a lot of teenage movies and who literally got their start in their entire profession by writing a teenage movie, the idea of kind of honing in on that element was really exciting to us.
He has said it more than a couple times on interviews, on social media, and stuff like that. So that kind of gives us a clue on who he's going to get to voice these turtles. Now, recently, we might have gotten a clue of who one of these actors is, and this is coming from the YouTube show A Rare Moment with Raymond Reed, and he had on an actor by the name of Shaman Brown Jr., who gives us an interesting tease of a movie he's working on. I'm gonna go ahead and play the clip. You guys let me know down below if you think he's voicing one of the turtles.
Don't understand that. So instead of like what's next for you, what would you like to be next for you?
I do have something up next, but
okay. I don't know, but
yeah. Hopefully that announcement comes out soon as far as the casting, but I'm very excited about that project.
That's what's up.
That project is already, thank you so much. It's bigger than The Shot, which is it's a big thing to say.
Yeah, but
it's
that's going into promo for this one.
For sure. I got a movie coming out next August.
Did you already film it or you're about to start?
It's an animated movie.
Oh, okay.
And I'm a main character and it's something for like the adults and the kids. So
oh, for real?
Something that's been around a long time, but this is the first time they're doing this project with kids. They've been done mad variations of it. A couple of my friends had guessed what it is, but I ain't gonna be the one to tell.
Okay. Because when I turn the camera off, I'm gonna try to guess.
Okay.
Now we also got a clue of another actor who may be voicing one of the turtles, and I happened to miss this one back when they had revealed the logo for the movie and that mural. This comes from Seth Rogen's Instagram post of that mural, where he says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem in theaters 1 year from today, and that was when he had posted it back in August. And if you see here, one of the top comments was the actor Brady Noon, who some of you may be familiar with. He was in the movie Good Boys, which was also produced by Seth Rogen and a lot of the people producing this new Turtles film, and is currently the star of the Mighty Ducks show. Anyways, his comment is, what does this have to do with us? And then he has the shush emoji. If I had to guess, Brady is probably playing one of the turtles. But then again, like I said in the beginning, this is just speculation. Maybe he's playing a different character altogether. But if I had to guess, I'd say he's playing one of the turtles. Alright, so this next bit of Mutant Mayhem news is very interesting. There was actually more to this that eventually got deleted. So kind of like the concept art when they had put it out during a conference call, and then when it started making the rounds on the internet, it got taken down. So a very similar situation here. This time, it was very good news. If you saw it, you saw it. And if it's true, that's fantastic news. We'll just go ahead and leave it at that. But let's talk about what they did leave up in this article. Now, it's in Spanish, but if you look over here on the Nick Alive website, they translated what it says, and it's the synopsis for the movie, at least an early synopsis for it. Maybe they'll do a more detailed one when it comes out, but let's take a look at what did come out. And it says right here, announced by Paramount Spain in a sponsored article on Interim Presses, and then it reads, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, along with their radical rat father, will train in the ancient art of ninjutsu to become a super team and fight alongside their best friend, April O'Neil. So yeah, pretty much what you would expect from a Turtles movie synopsis. But then this last sentence here is pretty interesting. It says, against the scariest mutant monsters the world has ever seen. So that makes sense with the title being Mutant Mayhem. There's going to be a bunch of mutant monsters, at least judging off of this early synopsis here. And if you remember, the now taken down concept art showed a bunch of mutant monsters in the background. There was a big whale one, some bat looking like ones, a stingray one. So yeah, that should be pretty cool to see. But yeah, that's where the synopsis ends. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about that. And one final story about this new Mutant Mayhem movie is that it appears that the website for the movie is now live. There's not much on it. It's just the homepage with an image of the logo and the release date, and that's it for now. But yeah, if you go over on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.com, you can see that it's up, and I would imagine that they're going to start ramping things up here pretty soon. Very exciting. But that's it for this video. Let me know down below, what do you think of all these movie updates for the new movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, out in theaters August of 2023. Would love to see your thoughts down below. I hope we get an official release of the turtle designs so we can finally talk about them here on the channel and fully break them down. Hopefully that comes here pretty soon. Thanks everybody for watching. Remember to follow on all the socials. Links are down below in the description. Hit subscribe if you're new and you want more Turtles updates like this in your life. All we talk about on here is new, old, and upcoming Turtle stuff. Thank you once again, everybody, for watching. I will see you guys in a little bit with another video. Take care.